Nintendo just went nuclear again. I'm talking full Kim Jong Un style. This time, it's not on a ROM site, it's not on an emulator developer, but on a Reddit moderator, guys. You heard that right. A guy who ran a community forum on Reddit is now being hit with a $4.5 million lawsuit from Nintendo. The reason, alleged piracy. But here's the kicker, guys. This case could completely change how Nintendo goes after fans and community mods in the future. Let's break down what actually has happened, why Nintendo is making an example out of this guy, and why you should care, because this could be a warning shot to everybody running a fan community online. Man, Nintendo's lawyers are after is by the name of James William, who's known online as Archbox, and according to court filings, he was a moderator of a subreddit that was connected to Switch game Piracy, which is a big no-no for Nintendo. We know how much they like piracy, right? They are very protective of anything that even remotely is piracy against their IP. So if you're involved with anything that's a sniff of it, good luck. You're going to be paying up, bucko. Nintendo claims that James wasn't just moderating discussions. They're saying that he was allegedly helped run pirate shops. Now, not too long ago, we saw somebody that got hit with a huge lawsuit. Funny enough, their name was also Bowser, and they are probably spending money the rest of their life to compensate Nintendo back. Now, this guy, James Williams, was running some underground servers that distributed thousands of stolen Switch games. Think of first party stuff, guys, like Zelda, Metroid, Mario, all the big ones, which they're going to slap that down hard the second that Nintendo even knows that you're doing anything like that. And if that's not enough, Nintendo also says he shared software that could bypass Switch security protections, which basically helps others mod or hack their consoles. And just like they hate piracy, they hate modding and hacking of their consoles as well. So here's where it gets wild, guys. And I know this is a lot of information here. According to Nintendo's lawsuit, Williams allegedly asked for Nintendo eShop gift cards from users, supposedly to help fund these operations. So he's asking for eShop gift cards to fund these. Yeah, that's right. Nintendo says he was using their own gift cards to support the piracy network. So they definitely did not like that. So they first reached out back in March 2024, giving him a chance to shut everything down. So a cease and desist, so to speak. And allegedly, he even acknowledged what he was doing was illegal, but then he ignored deadlines and he stopped responding and just ghosted Nintendo's legal team, which that was the mistake. If there's anybody that you don't want to ghost on God's green earth, it's your mother and it's Nintendo's legal team. They didn't like that. They definitely did not like that. So imagine you're running some kind of like underground piracy server, Reddit community type of deal. Nintendo tells you, hey, you need to cut that out and take everything down. And then you just ghost them completely. The cojones on this guy. So James Williams basically paid the ultimate mistake here. So now Nintendo is asking the court to hit him with the maximum possible penalty. They don't ever just give you a slap on the wrist. Nintendo always goes for the maximum possible penalty. This is $150,000 per copyrighted game across 30 major titles. That's $4.5 million for one single guy. That's a big penalty and big mistake. I don't know why people keep doing it. Why do people go the piracy route with Nintendo and trying to sell stuff illegally and stuff? They could have gone further with this punishment too. Nintendo actually chose not to pursue additional charges related to distributing circumvention software. The whole hacking and modding stuff, like with the MiG-20 situation, they could have went further. They could have stepped up and ruined this guy's life even more, which means this lawsuit isn't even the harshest route that they could have taken, but it's a public example route. And it seems like as of late, Nintendo has been doing the public example route nonstop. Again, they're going after the MiG 20 guy. They went after Genki, who showed a basically 1-to-1 model replica of the Switch 2 at CGC. And since Williams hasn't responded in court, Nintendo's asking the judge for a default judgment on Williams. Basically, he didn't show up, so just give us the win. It's going to be a slam dunk in court, guys. So the final hearing is apparently set in just a couple of weeks from now, October 24th. And unless something dramatic happens, Nintendo's likely to walk away with a huge victory. And like I said, a slam dunk, an easy win. So let's talk the bigger picture, guys. Why does this matter? This isn't just another Nintendo protects its IP story, which is what we seem to see all the time. They shut down fan games, you name it. This one matters because it shows how far Nintendo is willing to go, not just after hackers or developers or people doing shady shit, but community figures, even moderators on Reddit. And this is part of a bigger pattern we've seen for years. They've crushed the emulator scene basically this year. They shut down fan remakes and ROM sites before that, and now they're going straight for Reddit mods. They have eyes of a hawk on the internet, guys. So the message is clear. Nintendo's tightening the noose around anyone even remotely connected to piracy. So what that means for fan communities, especially you guys who are sharing modded content, backups, or game preservation, that's what a lot of us call it. You could be the next target, whether you think that you're doing something wrong. And that's kind of scary. If you run a fan page, if you run a Discord or a subreddit, this case is going to set a dangerous precedent for that because they're going to be looking at all of Reddit. And if you don't think Nintendo is serious enough to do it, try them. So here's the takeaway, guys. The future of fan communities, whether you agree with Nintendo or not, that's debatable, right? But this case is a wake-up call. We're heading to an era where big publishers don't just go after piracy. They go after anyone who blurs the line. And with the Switch 2 out right now, it's brand new. Nintendo's adamant about it not being jailbroken or hacked. Nintendo's clearly trying to send a message. Don't mess with their IP. Don't distribute their games illegally. And don't host it. Even on Reddit, where Mr. Williams made the mistake. It's basically corporate control versus community culture. And right now, Nintendo is winning 110%. So I want to know your thoughts. What do you guys think? Did Nintendo go too far, or are they right to protect their games? I know a lot of you guys might be in the boat of fuck them. They're charging $80. I'm going to pirate it. Let me know down below, guys. Don't forget to hit that like or the dislike if you liked it or not. And subscribe. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers, guys. We just hit 96K. It would mean a lot if you guys would join the 8-Bit Eric Nation. I know you hear a lot of people say, oh, sub, and it's annoying and cliche, but this is the closest I've ever gotten to 100,000. I would love to hit that goal, and I can't do it without you guys. So make sure you hit that subscriber button, guys. And this fight between Nintendo and the internet is not slowing down anytime soon. This is just the latest chapter in a long story. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Take care.